Yo, what up, it's the kid CJ City. So we back with a brand new sneaker review. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Air Nike Presto React. Now, this sneaker right here, brand new concept, all right? The Prestos was already comfortable enough when they first came out, all right? So now they included that React kind of technology onto the sneaker. It kind of has that foam, that cushioning reacting system that kind of like helps the sneaker react to your movements when you're out there. The sneaker is super comfortable. It's something that you have to experience to understand. I got all the specs and all the details coming. I hope you guys enjoy. All right, guys, so we have our Nike Presto React right here. Official colorway is going to come in at Vault and Bright Crimson. Retail comes in at $120. I feel like that's probably the best bang for your buck, man. This sneaker is only $120. We got some dope stuff going on here. They basically have tried to create or tried to compose the most comfortable sneaker that you guys can possibly purchase, man. You know, this is 2019. I feel like they are sort of moving in the direction of comfort. It's not all about style. It's more so about comfort, you know, so that's what we got going on here. This is the Presto. So the entire upper right there is basically the Presto. We all know how comfortable the Presto was, but how this one changes is they decided to give us that React system down here. You know, it's kind of like that React technology. Basically, this entire bottom right here is made of nothing but that cushion foam. There's no leather, there's no like hard tumbled leather on there, there's no rubber, there's nothing like that. This entire midsole, the entire bottom, comes in our cushioning, you know, and it's just supposed to be, you know, hyper reactive. It's supposed to react with every movement that you make. If you roll your ankle, it's gonna roll with you, you know what I mean? You know, if you kind of like, you know, take a foot, if you kind of take a step and you just bend this way, the front is going to react. The bottom is going to react. Everything is going to react with your movement, and that's what we got going on here. You know, a lot of people are comparing this to the Boost because the entire bottom of the Boost, you know, we got the technology there, but I kind of feel like this is like, you know, I don't want to say more comfortable, but this sneaker is more of my preference. I really like this. I put this sneaker on, I wore this sneaker. I like this, you know, cushioning down here, this foam. So let's just go ahead and talk about it. The entire upper is that Presto. So we have that Presto vibe, the whole Presto look. It comes in kind of like a foam, you know, material up here, but then when you make your way to the front there, we have this overlay of kind of like a mesh material right there. So, you know, it's super comfortable. It's nice and soft to the touch. We have a lot of ventilation holes on this sneaker, so you're gonna have a lot of breathability when you're wearing the sneaker. It's not going to get sweaty on you. You know, when you can actually wear the sneaker, you know, all day. You know, 8 hours, 10 hours, if you're going to an event, if you're going somewhere, this sneaker is gonna do the trick. If you're going to the gym, anything, this sneaker is going to be very comfortable. It's gonna give you a lot of breathability there. You guys can see the entire upper comes in that Vault colorway. I like it. We have a lot of colors, you know, that's coming out, you know, but I feel like this is my personal preference. This is my personal favorite. I feel like it has a nice pop and it's nice and subtle as well, man. So I like that, man. We do have our little cage right here that comes in our translucent, kind of like a clear color right there. And then we have our pops of our orange and our blues on the sneaker, which I absolutely like. So we do have, you know, kind of like a hot, like a really bright kind of orange. And you know, the nickname here is I believe it's the lava, so I believe this is supposed to kind of represent like a lava lamp, you know. So you know, when we have this orange right here, that's what you guys can, you know, be reminded of. I like that orange. We have that pop right here going on the eyelets there as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the sneaker, the very back of the heel down here. We have a lot of colors going on. So we do have our Volt color there, and then also we have our nice sky blue right here, and then you guys can see more of that kind of like bright orange right there as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the sneaker. You guys will be able to see more of that playful color going on there. You know, make our way up here to this patch that comes in like a new buck. So they did switch it up there, you know, just to kind of, you know, give you a little variety of materials. I like that. That comes in our blue, and then of course we do have our orange there as well. Pull tab comes in our white with a gray as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the flip side here. You guys will be able to see we have our cage there, and it says Presto. So that's just classic Presto right there. All white, as you guys can see on the foam cushioning. I like it. We do have our hits of our orange popping out there, and then of course we have our eyelets as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the very top of the sneaker. You guys will be able to see, like I said, nice and comfortable. You guys can see, look at how thick those holes are. You know, we have a lot of ventilation on the toe right here. You guys will be able to see we have our Nike swoosh that comes in our Volt color as well. And then let's go ahead and make our way up here to the tongue. This tongue is a one-piece tongue. So basically the whole sneaker is just a one piece. Honestly, a lot of people are saying go to true to size. I kind of feel you should go, you know, up a size. You know, it's nice and snug, it's nice and tight when you go true to size, but just to add a little bit of extra comfort to me, I like to go up a half a size when it comes to these one pieces. You know, so that's what we got going on there. You know, the laces come in all white with our hits of our Volt there as well. And then of course you guys can see right here on the tongue, we do have more of that, you know, nubuck that's coming in our blue. Let's go ahead and take a look at the very bottom of the sneaker, and you guys will be able to see we have our traction right there. That is some nice traction. This sneaker right here is just going to be super comfortable, you know, when you're out there wearing this sneaker. This is perfect for running. This is perfect for working out, playing basketball. You know, this is some good traction right here. So we do have, you know, all white that comes in there, and then we do have, you know, our orange right here on the bottom. We have our Nike swoosh branding, and then our Nike React right there. The whole cushion system is that React technology. I like this sneaker. This is my personal favorite amongst a bunch. They do have other colorways that you guys might want to check out if you're interested in it. If you guys just want to have something a little bit more subtle, you guys don't want to stand out, you know, you don't want your sneaker to pop as much, you guys can check out those colorways. But honestly, I'm feeling this sneaker. It's something you have to experience firsthand. So make sure you guys go into your local Shiekh store. Make sure you guys try this sneaker on foot. Walk around a little bit, get a feel for this. You know, catch a vibe for this sneaker before you purchase it. But for me, I feel like for $120, you know, it doesn't get any better than this. So make sure you guys drop those comments down below and let me know what you guys are feeling about these Nike Presto React as well. So that basically wraps things up here. Make sure you guys drop those comments down below. Let us know what you guys are feeling about these Presto Reacts. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Hit that bell, turn on those notifications so you guys can get an email alert every single time we upload brand new sneaker content. Also, I gotta let everybody know about a subscription service that we offer. You guys can head over to Shiekh.com and check that out. We have 3 separate packages. Each one is going to offer you a free pair of sneakers. All right, guys. You will be able to match that sneaker up with some free clothing as well. So it just depends on which package you guys sign up for. That's going to determine the free sneaker you guys are eligible to get. So like I said, head over to Shiekh.com and check that out. We got some dope stuff on there. We got some bangers, man. And also, before we go, you know we must leave in fashion. I'm going to be hitting you with a 360 look of these sneakers. But until next time, I'm CJ City. I'm signing out. We appreciate all the love. Peace.